Have you ever wondered what it takes to explore the land of the rising sun, the fascinating country of Japan? Welcome to our comprehensive guide designed to help you plan an unforgettable trip to this unique destination. In the next half hour, we will walk you through everything you need to know before setting foot on Japanese soil. From the legal documents required for entry to the myriad of transportation options available to whisk you from one stunning locale to another. We'll discuss the range of accommodations to fit every budget and taste and highlight the must-see attractions, landmarks, and events that define Japan's cultural landscape. And no journey would be complete without exploring the delights of Japanese cuisine and understanding the customs that give this country its distinctive charm. So buckle up and prepare to embark on an adventure of discovery and inspiration. Stay tuned as we dive into the captivating world of Japan. First things first, the paperwork. What do you need to enter Japan? Believe it or not, navigating the world of legal documents can be just as exciting as planning your itinerary. It's your first step towards your Japanese adventure, and we're here to guide you. So, let's delve into the essential paperwork you need to have in order for your trip to Japan. Starting with the basics, you'll need a valid passport. Now, this might seem obvious, but it's worth mentioning that your passport should be valid for the entire duration of your stay in Japan. So, do check the expiration date and renew it if necessary. Next in line comes the visa. Japan has several types of visas, so you need to apply for the one that best suits your travel purpose. There's the tourist visa for those eager to explore the land of the rising sun, the business visa for those on official duties, and the transit visa for travelers passing through Japan to reach another destination. Each visa type has its own set of requirements, so make sure you're well informed before you apply. If you're a part of the lucky bunch from one of the 68 countries with reciprocal visa exemptions, you can enjoy a visa-free stay in Japan for a period ranging from 15 days to 6 months, depending on your nationality. However, this doesn't mean you can pack your bags and jet off. You still need to have a return or an onward journey ticket to show immigration. Now, there's another document you might need, especially if you plan to drive in Japan, an International Driving Permit or IDP. As Japan doesn't recognize foreign driving licenses, an IDP is a must for those planning a self-drive holiday. And remember, it's not a standalone document. You must carry it along with your original driving license. And last but not least, it's always a good idea to carry a copy of your travel insurance policy. While it's not mandatory for entering Japan, having travel insurance is highly recommended. It can cover unexpected costs such as medical emergencies, trip cancellation, and lost baggage, giving you peace of mind during your trip. So there you have it, the key documents you need for your trip to Japan. It might seem like a lot, but remember, being well prepared is half the battle won. Make a checklist, gather your documents, and keep them safe. The world of travel is filled with unexpected adventures, and the last thing you want is to be caught off guard by a missing document. With your legal documents in order, you're a step closer to your Japanese adventure. Now, let's talk about getting around in Japan. What are your options? Well, Japan's transportation network is as diverse as it is efficient. The country's dedication to punctuality and service is reflected in every mode of transport, making it easy for travelers to navigate. Let's dive into the various ways you can explore this island nation. First up, trains. Japan's train network is legendary. From the high-speed Shinkansen, also known as the bullet train, to the local lines that crisscross cities and towns, trains are a reliable and quick way to travel. The Shinkansen covers most of the country, connecting major cities at speeds of up to 300 kilometers per hour. Local trains, on the other hand, provide a slower but equally efficient means of transport, perfect for short hops around town or to nearby suburbs. And then there are the buses. If you're heading to rural areas or places not easily accessible by train, buses are your best bet. Long-distance buses are comfortable and affordable, often equipped with amenities like reclining seats and onboard toilets. City buses, while not as luxurious, are equally efficient, running on regular schedules and providing a great way to explore city streets. But what if you're in the mood for a more leisurely pace? Well, Japan's got you covered with its extensive network of ferries and boats. These waterborne vessels offer a scenic and relaxing way to travel, especially when heading to the many islands that dot the country's coastline. Now let's talk about self-driven modes of transport. Bicycles are a popular choice in Japan, especially in urban areas. Rental bikes are easily available, and many cities have dedicated bike lanes, making it a safe and convenient option. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, you can also rent a car. Just remember, in Japan, they drive on the left side of the road. And of course, there's always the option of walking. Japanese cities are known for their pedestrian-friendly streets and well-maintained sidewalks. Walking is a great way to soak in the local atmosphere, discover hidden gems, and burn off some of those delicious ramen calories. But what ties all these modes of transport together is Japan's commitment to punctuality. Trains and buses run on time, often to the second. Delays are rare, and when they do occur, they're handled with professionalism and efficiency. This dedication to service extends to the cleanliness and safety of the vehicles as well. You can expect clean, well-maintained buses, trains, and boats, and rest assured that your journey will be a safe one. Another key aspect of Japan's transportation system is its integration. Train stations often double as bus stops, making it easy to switch between modes of transport. And with a prepaid transportation card, like the Suica or Pasmo, you can travel seamlessly across different lines and services. These cards can be topped up at any station and even used for payments at convenience stores and vending machines. Finally, let's not forget about accessibility. Japan has made significant strides in making its transportation network accessible to everyone. Stations and vehicles are equipped with facilities for people with disabilities, and staff members are always ready to assist those in need. So, whether you're rushing to catch the bullet train or leisurely cycling through a city park, whether you're sailing to a remote island or strolling down a bustling city street, Japan's transportation system has got you covered. It's efficient, it's punctual, it's clean, it's safe, and above all, it's designed with the traveler in mind. Navigating Japan is a breeze with its world-class transportation system. After a long day of exploration, you'll need a comfortable place to rest. What accommodation options does Japan offer? Well, the land of the rising sun is as diverse in its accommodation options as it is in its cultural landscape. From traditional ryokans and capsule hotels to Western-style hotels and Airbnbs, there's an array of choices to consider. Let's delve into what these entail and how you can secure a spot in each. First, the traditional ryokans. These are Japanese-style inns that have existed since the 8th century. Ryokans offer a unique blend of the old and new, where you can slide open a paper screen door, step onto tatami mats, and sleep on a futon. In the morning, you'll be treated to a traditional Japanese breakfast, often included in the price. Some ryokans even come with their hot spring baths, known as onsen, providing an authentic Japanese experience that's hard to beat. Booking a ryokan is as easy as a few clicks on a travel site, but remember to do so well in advance, especially during peak travel seasons. Next up, let's talk about capsule hotels. These are a unique type of accommodation that originated in Japan, offering a bed-sized room or capsule, stacked side by side and on top of each other. Though compact, these capsules are equipped with the essentials: a bed, light, and sometimes a small TV or radio. You'll find shared bathrooms and locker rooms for storing luggage. These hotels are a great choice for minimalist travelers, backpackers, or those on a tight budget. A quick search online will reveal capsule hotels across Japan, particularly in bustling cities like Tokyo and Osaka. Of course, if you prefer something more familiar, Japan has a wide range of Western-style hotels. From budget-friendly options to luxury 5-star resorts, these hotels offer the comforts of home, including private bathrooms, comfortable beds, and a variety of amenities. Booking is as straightforward as it gets, with numerous online platforms offering competitive prices and comprehensive reviews. But perhaps you're looking for something a bit more personal, a bit more homely. If so, Airbnb might just be your best bet. Japan's Airbnb options range from city apartments to countryside homes, allowing you to experience Japan like a local. You could find yourself in a modern Tokyo apartment, a traditional house in Kyoto, or even a cabin in the mountains of Hokkaido. Just remember, as with other accommodation options, booking early is key. Now, what can you expect from these accommodations? Well, regardless of your choice, you're likely to encounter the renowned Japanese hospitality, or omotenashi. This means attentive service, immaculate cleanliness, and often a small treat waiting for you in your room. Whether it's a pair of slippers, a cup of green tea, or a local sweet, it's these small details that make staying in Japan a truly special experience. And let's not forget about location. Whether you're in the heart of a bustling city, nestled in a quiet neighborhood, or surrounded by nature, your accommodation can offer a unique perspective on Japanese life. So, consider what you want from your trip. Do you want to be close to the action, or would you prefer the tranquility of the countryside? Your answer will guide your choice of accommodation. In conclusion, Japan's accommodation options are as varied as they are unique. Whether you're seeking the authenticity of a ryokan, the simplicity of a capsule hotel, the familiarity of a Western-style hotel, or the homeliness of an Airbnb, you're sure to find a place that suits your needs and budget. And with a little planning and research, you'll secure a comfortable spot to rest after your Japanese adventures. Whether you prefer luxury or budget, traditional or modern, Japan has an accommodation to suit you. Japan is a country filled with stunning attractions, but where should you start? Well, you're in for a treat because Japan is a country like no other, where the old and the new coexist harmoniously. From ancient temples and castles to modern skyscrapers and festivals, there's no shortage of places to visit and things to do. Let's start with the ancient attractions. Kyoto, the old imperial capital, is home to over 2,000 temples and shrines. Among them, Kinkakuji, or the Golden Pavilion, is a must-see. Its top 2 floors are covered in gold leaf, reflecting beautifully on the pond below. Another notable temple is the Fushimi Inari Shrine, famous for its thousands of vermilion torii gates that create a mesmerizing tunnel. But Kyoto is not the only city with historical sites. In Nara, you can find Todaiji, a temple housing the world's largest bronze statue of Buddha. And let's not forget Nikko, where you can find Toshogu, a lavish shrine complex decorated with over 500 carvings. Japan's castles are another testament to its rich history. Himeji Castle, also known as the White Heron Castle, is the most preserved example of Japanese castle architecture. Its brilliant white exterior and intricate design are nothing short of awe-inspiring. Now, let's move on to the modern attractions. Tokyo, Japan's bustling capital, is a city that never sleeps. From the shopping district of Ginza to the nightlife of Roppongi, there's something for everyone. The Tokyo Skytree, the world's tallest tower, offers a panoramic view of the city that you won't forget. But it's not just about the buildings. Tokyo is also known for its vibrant festivals. Sanja Matsuri, one of the most famous, is a lively event where makoshi, or portable shrines, are paraded around the streets. It's a sight to behold. Japan's natural attractions are equally captivating. Mount Fuji, Japan's highest peak, is an icon of the country. Its symmetrical cone is a popular subject for artists and photographers. If you're up for a challenge, you can even climb it during the summer months. For those who prefer the sea, Okinawa offers beautiful beaches with crystal clear water. The Yaeyama Islands, in particular, are known for their stunning coral reefs, making them a paradise for divers and snorkelers. Japan's attractions are not limited to the mainland. The northern island of Hokkaido, famous for its powder snow, is a haven for winter sports enthusiasts. Its capital, Sapporo, hosts the annual Snow Festival, where massive snow sculptures are displayed. Meanwhile, in the southern island of Kyushu, you can visit the active volcano of Sakurajima, or soak in the hot springs of Beppu, known for their therapeutic properties. In the heart of Japan, you'll find the Japanese Alps, a mountain range offering breathtaking scenery. Kamikochi, a highland valley within the range, is a popular hiking spot. And let's not forget about Japan's gardens, an integral part of its culture. Kenrokuen in Kanazawa is considered one of the 3 most beautiful landscape gardens in Japan. Its beauty changes with the seasons, offering a different experience each time. But Japan's attractions are not just about the places, it's also about the experiences. Whether it's watching a sumo tournament, participating in a tea ceremony, or admiring the cherry blossoms during Hanami, there's always something unique to do. Japan is a country where tradition and innovation blend seamlessly. Its attractions reflect its diverse culture, from its historical landmarks to its modern wonders, from its natural beauty to its cultural experiences. With so many attractions, there's always something new to discover in Japan. One cannot visit Japan without indulging in its culinary delights. What should you try? Japan is a smorgasbord of flavors, textures, and colors that playfully dance on your palate. A culinary journey through this country is an adventure in itself. And it's not just about sushi, although that's a good place to start. Sushi, with its simple combination of vinegared rice, fresh fish, and a dab of wasabi, is a testament to the Japanese concept of less is more. From the melt-in-your-mouth fatty tuna at Tokyo's Tsukiji Fish Market to the delectable salmon roe sushi in Hokkaido, each region offers its unique take on this iconic dish. But let's not stop there. Ramen, a bowl of noodles swimming in a flavorful broth topped with slices of pork, green onions, and a soft-boiled egg, is comfort food at its best. There are countless ramen joints scattered across Japan, each serving up their version of this slurp-worthy dish. You can even customize your bowl to your liking, from the richness of the broth to the hardness of the noodles. Street food in Japan is a chapter of its own. In Osaka, takoyaki, or octopus balls, are a must-try. These piping hot balls of batter filled with chunks of octopus, ginger, and green onion topped with a tangy sauce, mayonnaise, and bonito flakes are a flavor explosion. And in Hokkaido, the grilled corn on the cob and the creamy, rich sea urchin are street food legends. The art of ordering food in Japan can be as simple or as complicated as you make it. Many restaurants display plastic models of their dishes outside, making it easy to point and order. Other places may have vending machines where you can select and pay for your dish, then hand the ticket to the cook. And of course, many places have English menus and staff who are more than willing to help you navigate your way through the offerings. In Japan, food is not just about feeding your body, but also your soul. The Japanese have a term, kidaore, which loosely translates to eat until you drop. It's about appreciating the effort and artistry that goes into the preparation of each dish, savoring every bite and enjoying the experience as a whole. So whether you're slurping up ramen at a hole-in-the-wall eatery in Tokyo, savoring the freshest sushi at a high-end restaurant in Ginza, or munching on street food at a lively festival in Osaka, dining in Japan is an experience not to be missed. Tea is another integral part of the Japanese food culture. From the matcha used in traditional tea ceremonies to the bottled green tea found in every vending machine, the culture of tea is deeply rooted in Japanese society. You can even find a variety of tea-flavored sweets and pastries, a testament to the love the Japanese have for their tea. And don't forget to try sake, the traditional Japanese rice wine. It's typically served in small ceramic cups and can be enjoyed hot or cold. Sake can range from sweet to dry and is the perfect accompaniment to a Japanese meal. The beauty of Japan's culinary scene lies in its diversity. Whether you're a fan of seafood, a vegetarian, or have a sweet tooth, there's something for everyone. And the best part? You can enjoy high-quality food at all price ranges, from budget-friendly street food to Michelin-starred dining. Japan's food culture is a reflection of its history, its regions, and its people. It's a fusion of old and new, traditional and modern. Each dish tells a story, and each bite is a taste of Japan. With its diverse and delicious food, Japan is a food lover's paradise. To fully appreciate Japan, it's important to understand its customs. What should you know? Japan is a country steeped in tradition, where customs play an integral role in everyday life. With an understanding of these customs, you can navigate your Japanese journey with ease and respect. Let's start with greetings. In Japan, a bow is more than a mere nod of the head. It's an embodiment of respect, gratitude, and humility. The deeper the bow, the greater the respect. When meeting someone for the first time, a formal bow, bending at the waist, is common. In less formal situations, a smaller nod is acceptable. Next, let's talk about footwear. In Japan, cleanliness is paramount, and this extends to the floors of homes, traditional inns, and even some restaurants. Upon entering these places, it's customary to remove your shoes, replacing them with provided slippers. And if you're entering a room with tatami mats, even the slippers come off to preserve the delicate straw flooring. Another critical custom revolves around chopsticks. In Japan, chopsticks are not just utensils, they're a symbol of culture. Never stick your chopsticks upright in your rice, as this resembles a funeral ritual. Also, avoid passing food from chopstick to chopstick, as this is another custom related to funerals. Instead, place the food on the plate and let the other person pick it up. Let's move on to public baths and hot springs, known as onsen. These shared bathing areas are a cornerstone of Japanese culture, offering relaxation and community. Before entering an onsen, it's important to wash thoroughly at the provided washing stations. This is to ensure the communal water stays clean for everyone. Remember, no swimwear or towels are allowed in the water. In Japan, punctuality is prized. Whether you're catching a train or meeting a friend, being late is considered disrespectful. So always aim to be on time, if not a little early. Gift giving is also a cherished tradition in Japan. It's common to give gifts when visiting someone's home, returning from a trip, or during certain seasons. The act of giving is more important than the gift itself, and it's customary to refuse a gift once or twice before accepting it, to show humility. In restaurants, it's polite to say, "itadakimasu" before you start eating, and gochisusama after you finish. These phrases express gratitude for the meal. Also, remember to return all dishes, cups, and utensils to their original positions when you're done. Finally, respect for the elderly is deeply ingrained in Japanese society. Offering your seat to an elderly person on public transport or allowing them to go ahead of you in a queue is considered good manners. These customs are a small glimpse into the rich tapestry of Japanese tradition. They may seem daunting at first, but with a little practice, they become second nature. Remember, the Japanese appreciate any effort made to respect their customs, even if you don't get it exactly right. It's the thought and effort that counts. Understanding and respecting local customs will enhance your Japanese experience. So, ready to embark on your Japanese journey? We've journeyed through the vibrant culture, the incredible landscapes, and the mouth-watering cuisine of this unique country. We've explored the legal documents you'll need, the variety of transportation options, and the diverse accommodations to suit all travelers. We've highlighted the must-see attractions, from the ancient temples to the bustling cityscapes, and the amazing events that you simply cannot miss. We've savored the tantalizing flavors of Japan's culinary scene and discovered the customs that make this country truly special. Now it's your turn to start planning your own adventure. Immerse yourself in the beauty, the history, and the spirit of Japan. Experience the magic, the mystery, and the excitement that awaits you. Before you go, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to join you on your next adventure.